Okay, Libra, we're gonna pull a career and money oracle card. What do we got? We got gold, sold, finances, investing, integrity, deep values, career, banking, long-term position, satisfying work. This is really good. This is really good. All right, so this could be your financial truth for July of 2026. We may refer back to this card, but I'm liking what I see so far. All right, Libra, let's get into it because I get the sense that you're waiting for an answer. You're waiting for an answer about something money related, Libra. And we want to know if you're going to get that answer in July. We got the Devil card. Now, sometimes that guy shows up when we're getting in our own way. But that card also showed up in the Virgo reading. And the energy that came through with that card was very different than what we typically see. And that's kind of the same vibe I'm getting here for you, Libra. All right. I know my lighting is kind of off because it's so dark here in Vegas today. So I apologize for that glare. Let me see. Can I scooch everybody over so it's not as bad? That's a little better. All right. Okay, Libra. So sometimes what I'm getting with this Devil card is you need to be driven by your passion for something because that's really going to unlock everything. Now, sometimes we can't be lustfully driven. But what I'm seeing here, when we're talking about your financial truth, you're really going to have to just kind of be open and unabashedly pursuing what makes you excited and what makes you, I mean, yes, happy, but it's more than that. It's deeper than that. It's like fulfilled. It's like deeply satisfied. Like your soul's being fed. Now, why am I saying all that? Because what I'm seeing here is like there's parts of you that have been holding yourself back and it's been getting in the way of you making the money you want to make. You have the resources. Maybe you're doing too much or not doing enough. You've got so many opportunities and you could be, again, getting in your own way or maybe stealing opportunities from yourself because maybe you're questioning something. Maybe you don't trust your own feelings or your own judgment, but you're making breakthroughs and you have to not ignore what is showing up. That's what I'm getting, Libra. All right. And I know that sometimes it's scary, right? It's scary because we don't really understand, how to make more money or what we should be doing or how to build a business or whatever the case may be. But you have to trust that you have these ideas or you have these drives or you have these passions for a reason. And you can't hesitate on taking action towards them or for them because the money is there waiting for you. Now, I know this is easier said than done. I'm not going to say you just instantly, do it and it all works. But I do feel like you could be tripping yourself up. All right. Now, here we do have the Tower card, which means sometimes you really have to let go or make massive changes right now. All right, you got to make a massive, major change into how you are seeing things. Maybe it's time for some of you to change jobs. And look, that's what gives you freedom. All right, so we got the Tower card. The Tower card means something needs to be deconstructed, torn down, start over. And that sounds scarier than it actually is. We got the Knight of Swords, which means things moving very, very fast. And this is temporary. You're also going to be working hard. You may feel limited, but again, once you accept where you are, it's almost like the worry and the fear and the frustration all go away. So what I'm seeing here for you, Libra, is the financial truth for you is, number one, you got to get out of your own way. And number two, you need to give yourself permission to pursue or do whatever it is that you feel a calling or feel drawn or driven to do. Now, you may have to do it part-time. You may have to just start by researching. But I'm telling you, you're being led in a way that's going to be very profitable for you once you have the courage to move in that direction. All right. Let's see what else is showing up for my Libra. See, and there it is. Now, here's what's interesting is the first half of the month for all the signs have been pretty rough. So I'm wondering if this is a collective thing. Because for all the readings I've done up until now, the second half of July has been amazing. And that's what I'm seeing here. First half of July is feeling a little rough, feeling a little bumpy. And then we get to the second half and it's like the heavens open. Right? I mean, because let's look at this here. All right? You're budgeting, not only your finances, but your time and attention. We have groundedness and stability here. You have support as it relates to the work you're doing. 10 of Cups, that's the ultimate success card. Blessings, the answer is yes. Ace of Wands, this is the card of cash flow, money coming in. And then we got this Four of Pentacles, which tells me to tell you, Libra, you might want to be a little bit more aggressive with saving your money, okay? So here's the thing. Your financial truth that is becoming revealed, or which is being revealed, is that you can't ignore the passions and the desires that are coming from within. And like I said, I know that's easier said than done, but I'm telling you, there's huge financial blessings waiting for you. And it looks like you discover that and you accept that in the second half of July. All right, so, whoa. Oh my goodness, why are all of these? All right, maybe I had the deck turned all around. All right, so the thing is you have to stop getting in your own way, Libra. That's really what I'm seeing here. All right, because you are worried and maybe even feeling a bit financially overwhelmed because you feel like, oh, I can't do this, I can't go there, I can't. But you totally can. You've got the creative energy and you're going to transform your life. By the time we close out July, Libra, you're gonna put the things in motion to have literally a transformed financial situation. However, it's gonna be scary moving towards that, but that's what you're moving towards. That's what I see here. You know, and the thing is you actually get more by working less. Now, I'm not saying to be a total slacker, but what I am saying is like you're gonna be so in alignment with what you want to do, your work is going to feel more productive, more streamlined, and less scattered and chaotic. All right. You're also going to be changing your physical space. Now, a lot of the signs have been getting that. I'm wondering if, again, that's a collective thing, because it seems like a lot of us are going to be changing our environment, Maybe we're decluttering, maybe we're moving, maybe we're relocating, maybe we're, changing the furniture, whatever the case may be. But there's going to be changes in your physical space. All right. So what you need to know, Libra, is like you're on the right track. If you needed confirmation, if you needed something to just give you a sign to let you know you're doing the right thing, this is it. It may not be easy. It may not be a clean, uncomplicated journey. But the thing is you're on the right track. You're moving towards the money that you want to make. And the second half of July is going to reveal that more and more once you commit to that decision. Okay, that you're doing this, that you're making it happen. You're going to have the money, and you will figure out the best path for you right now. And yes, it's not going to be perfect, but it is going to be profitable, right? So that's what I got for you, Libra. I hope you're ready for it. All right, let's close out your reading with the Wisdom of the Oracle card. Aw, this is sweet. Message in a bottle. Message in a bottle. In other words, this means pay attention to the signs that show up. Pay attention to the synchronicities that show up for you in your day-to-day life, because you will receive the messages. You will receive the confirmation. You will receive the guidance. All right, that's what I got for you, Libra. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll do it again next month.